Oh, hi. It's me, Anthony here. Yep, it's recording on live stream. Hi, everyone. This is me, Anthony Fritchley, known as Anthony Fritchley 2003, my YouTube channel here. And this is actually the first time I'm doing a live stream video, which I'm doing an update video. This is going to be the VHS slash blank. This is going to be a VHS update for April 5th, 2026, plus the blank VHS tapes and 2 blank DVDs. I have I have 12 complete blank tapes and I have 2 of these blank DVDs, which I think I'll show you the blank DVDs right now. Yep. I can't believe I found these blank DVDs when I was at our house when I was trying to moving and cleaning these stuff. Yeah. So lucky to find these. And I just realized there's nothing on it. So these 2 might be blank discs. So I'm really glad I had. This is actually a DVD minus R discs, so lucky to find these. But for some reason, one has a lot of scratches. So I'm not sure if this will work on the. I know this one doesn't have a lot of scratch on the other one, so I think the other one will work. So lucky to find these. So I finally have to buy these blank DVDs, but for some reason, sadly, I only had 2, which I wish I had a lot more than 2. But yeah. But I hope I'm getting more blank DVDs soon. But right now I'll show you these blank tapes after I show you these tapes. Oh well, some of these tapes I'm just gonna borrow it. One tape I think 1 or 2 of these I'm probably will borrow it. Which this is a tape, very rare I think. I don't know if this is very hard to find. Yep. Let's get started with this update video. Let's get started. I have 2 copies of these movies. One is just a record tape, one is the regular one. I have 2 copies of The Princess Bride. I don't think I've ever seen this movie, but this is The Princess Bride movie. Yep. Has the sticker label, has someone's name on the address, but it's kind of mine now. But yeah. See if I can. Oh, thank goodness. It peels off. No, don't need that anymore. Here's the regular tape copy. Has a sticker label. This is the 1987 film. Print date is February 4th, 1998. And this one has the incomplete. This movie is incomplete. This has the Princess Bride. This one does have the color bars screen of death. This one just has the color bars for like 17 minutes or something, but it wasn't the ordinary color bars, which I might show you that on that video. I'm not sure if I'll keep the copy with color bars. This movie is incomplete, so I think that means I might have to copy this to this one. I think I'll keep the record tape for right now, but I think I might bring it back to Hiding Dawn. Those tapes I brought from Hiding Dawn, so yeah. Yep, I have 2 copies of Princess Bride. This record tape was actually incomplete. And by the way, some of these record tapes record off of a regular VHS tape. So yeah. Anyways, show you. Next, here's Israel, God's Chosen Land. This is my first VHS update in the live stream video. Usually I only just do a normal video. This might be a reprint. It does have a print date on the sticker on the side. So I believe the print date is February 3rd, 1992. And it says T36. Yep, it is an NTSC, like most any other VHS tapes in the United States and Canada are NTSCs. I don't have any PAL VHS tapes. I don't think the PAL VHS works on NTSC. Speaking of NTSC. So yeah. Next, here's Israel, God's Chosen People. Anyways, I know the UK VHS tapes were PAL. Well, I know some UK tapes are NTSC, but anyways. But I don't want to talk about PAL or NTSC, but anyways. This is actually for 1989 VHS. I didn't watch it yet. Not even the. This print date is March 23rd, 1992. It's also a reprint. This one has this printing on the sticker label on a sticker on the side. If it worn out, I'm just gonna put it on the. I'm just gonna put that on the end label instead of that right here. Yep. I'll probably be, and I think the live stream. I'm just gonna be doing it quickly. So yeah. Next, here's this one. This is unexplained. And I think it'll probably be over right before I'll probably be done with it right before it gets to 8. I'm just gonna do it quickly this time. I'm not gonna be on doing this very long, because the internet automatically turns off with using the computer at 8 o'clock. So I'm not sure this might have the star goal at the end. I haven't checked it yet. I don't mind getting these tapes that I'm not interested, but the Enchanted Island of Madagascar, The Living Ends. Yep. It's an ink label. The print date is October 8th, 1999. Really, I like this newer, very nice design. Look really nice, really nice VHS looking. Really cool. And most of these tapes don't have cases. Some of these are the caseless ones. This is the first time I owned. This is the I did it. I remember when I had the Fisher Price VHS. It's actually Little People, but it's not Fisher. But it's not Little People. It's actually the Rescue Heroes Twister, the first VHS tape I own. And yes, we do have a lot of the Rescue Heroes that were at Heidi, John's, and James's house, but I probably wouldn't have all. I probably wouldn't get those because I probably wouldn't be able to get them if they let me to get them. I'll probably collect the Rescue Heroes VHS tapes. I just got it because they had another copy of Twister. And there was a broken crack right here, but it might still play okay. I don't know sure if I remember watching it, Rescue Heroes, but yeah. I think this might have the star goal at the end, since I think most Fisher Price ink label tapes would have the star goal deaths. Also, a strange VHS ending. I have to check this copy as a star goal. I know the other copy did have the star goal, so yeah. This is actually a bootleg homemade VHS recording copy. This is actually the Iron Giant. I did not have the real VHS. This is I think this was actually recorded off from a regular VHS tape. Yes, it's not recorded off from a cable channel. It's actually recorded off from a retail VHS, which I don't have a regular VHS tape. I'm just gonna have it until I get a real copy. So I finally own this movie. I don't think I ever watched the whole movie, but I think I know this is animated. But yeah, I don't think I've. This is actually kind of like a Golden Book video. It's called Pokey and Friends. Yep, Pokey and Friends. Saggy Baggy Elephant. You too, Alex Polster. It says happy. That says what she said. A happy Easter. That is. No print date. Here's one I never watched before. Not Ever After. For days the 7th week of 1999. I remember this tape did chewed and got damaged a while ago on the VHS player, the White Westinghouse one. Good thing my VHS player nowadays didn't do it anymore. Would do that. Oh, here's the Mubble Night, Inside and Out, all seasons. I'm not sure this was on YouTube. If it's not, I might put it on YouTube. No print date. I did check the end of the tape. I was just checking to make sure if this one has a star goal at the end, but turns out its tape just has nothing at the end. I'm just always curious what's at the end of this tape. I'm not sure if it's the third or fourth. I know I have American Tail 1 and 2. The first one, and the second one is Five Wolves Goes West. But I'm not sure if this is the third or fourth. This is actually called The Mystery of the Night Monster. Here it is. Print date is the 27th week of 2000. And here's the last regular VHS, which I believe this might be very uncommon. But this is a VHS tape. I'm just borrowing it. I probably wouldn't keep it. I'm just going to have this for right now until I bring this back. But don't worry. But it's a good thing I will copy this onto a VHS tape or onto a disc. This is actually the Pennsylvania elk reclaiming all Alleghenies. This is from Don's. That was Don's birthday present, but I was gonna have this for right now. Yep, here's the front, here's the spine, here's the back. I'm not sure if this was on YouTube, but if this was available on YouTube, if it's not, I might post it. I'll do a full rip to this. No print date. And here's the last. This is just a used blank tape. It's actually the home movies, Christmas '95. I might record over it, but I don't know if I'll record over it. But it's a good thing I copy onto another tape. I did copy the off from another VHS to this. No, from this one to another tape. So yeah, then just a Christmas '95. It's actually just a home movies thing. Yeah. All right, here's the last one. Now here, so those are the VHS tapes updates that were. So that was all the VHS tapes that are non-blank. Yeah. Now the rest of them are blank tapes. So I have 12 VHS tapes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 9 VHS tapes that have kids on it from 2003. And 3 blank tapes that were brand new seal, which there were 2001 RCA blank tapes. Yep. Now I have for some reason one blank tape doesn't have a record tab. The tab got broke. I'll show you this one. It's the side. I'll show you I don't know if I'll show you all of this because all of these because all of them are the same. Here's the blank tape, and I'll leave the cord tab. He says, I brought earbuds from RCA. They sound bad, so I returned. Okay, you don't have to tell me that. I'm just not interested. Yep, I got some blank tapes. The reason why I'm really finally that my James, let us to have those. He didn't want those blank ones anymore. Well, he said he was going to use them just in case, but I guess he didn't want them anymore. Well, I'm really lucky I'm glad it's so lucky to get those blank tapes. And I think I'll use those to make homemade VHS tapes, or I'll do some random VHS recordings, just how they make those cable channels. Oh.
Okay, trash is down on the street.
Let me check. Oh, that one blank VHS tape. For some reason, the tab is missing. There's no tab right here. But even though I believe this is still a blank VHS tape, but there's no record tab. The tab's broke. But that's okay. It's not even a big deal anyways, because I could just put that something on there anyway. So, yeah. Yeah, you could probably record you can record VHS tapes, including the tapes that were not recordable or especially the regular VHS tapes that were the normal ones. No, I'm not even kidding. You could probably record all of these tapes, but you have to cover these stuff. Or especially if there's good times tapes that had record tabs. If you want to record over, you can just leave the tab on. Here's the 2001 RCA. The same year when 9/11 attacked. Yep. It says made in 2001. I'm only unsealing one VHS tape. The rest two, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna do it. What? Oops. Yep. That's the blank tape. And I will make an unsealing video of these two on the next video. Oh, it's actually Antony, not Anthony, but thank you though. Yeah, I do have some blank tapes. Oh, okay. Thank you for correcting my name now. Oh, that's better. You put my name correctly. I'm probably ending this live stream. Oh, that's okay. I'm just trying to remind you that in case you didn't know, my name doesn't have an H. Because a lot of YouTubers never met me thinks I'm Anthony. Never, but mine doesn't have an H. So yeah. Yeah, I have 12 blank VHS tapes and I have 2 blank DVDs. So, yeah. There you have it. This is the blank VHS tapes. This is what a blank I have 9 blank tapes. I have this kid's scenes on it and the 2003 VHS RCA VHS covers. Okay, yeah, I agree, Ali. And I also got some VHS tapes up. I even show you the VHS tapes. I'm not sure if you were around, Ali, but if you're watching this, I have the Twister, Rescue Heroes.
For what, brother?
So yeah, there you have it. That was the VHS and DVD. That was the VHS. That was the recorded. Yeah, me too. But I only have one Rescue Hero VHS tapes. That's the only tape I have. The first tape I own. So yeah, there you have it. That was the VHS and blank VHS. That was a VHS update and the blank VHS tape and DVD update. So you have it. Thanks for watching. And we're done with live stream video. So yeah. End of live stream. See you next. I'll see you next time. That's it for the update video. Peace out. Bye.
Turn it off, Anthony.